Hey all, welcome to Slay the Spire. In today's run, I'm getting the Minimalist Achievement. The achievement reads, beat the game with a 5-card deck or smaller. I actually just got the achievement at this point, but I was ready to move on to the heart, so I'll show you that as well. Now, unfortunately, I started recording this one late. The reason for that is that getting this achievement is a bit dependent on luck. For example, before this run, I had a very good run, but was not able to cut down the number of cards to 5 in time. I had 6 cards at the end, so I didn't bother recording. I started to record when I saw that I was actually going to be able to win. So here you can see the cards I end up with. There are a few different ways to get the Minimalist Achievement, but the one that I did here is probably the easiest one. It's the Dropkick one. So you see I have Bash, which applies vulnerability onto the enemy, and then Dropkick is able to draw a card and gain energy, so you can sort of get an infinite Bash Dropkick thing going on. Finesse and Rage also provide some good block in case I need it. I would also have removed the Strike if I could, but it doesn't really hurt us here. So moving on, I was contemplating removing that Strike at the upcoming shop, but instead I saw another Dropkick, so I decided to get that to speed up the process. In the end, that didn't end up doing us much good though, so it wasn't a big deal whether I did it or not. I also believe you have to get the achievement before you reach the heart, so you cannot rely on this last shop's card removal to do it for you. In this fight, you can see the deck in action. I play one Bash and then just Dropkick until the end of time. Also note that I have both Shuriken and Kunai as some of my relics, which means that for every 3 attacks, I get 1 strength and 1 dex. So that's what I decided to do with the heart as well. Okay, so first we get it vulnerable, and then we just cycle through the Dropkicks. So note that the heart has the invincible modifier, which means that it can only lose 300 HP each turn. So if you do damage after you've reached that 300 mark, it's not going to actually deal any damage to the enemy. So yeah, you see what's happening. I'm just attacking, but the enemy is not losing any HP starting now. But that doesn't really matter too much. What matters is that I'm getting strength and dex, which is very important. So I do that until I reach 13 of each, and I thought that's a good time to stop. Unfortunately, the problem of infinite dex with the heart is that the heart puts 5 status cards into your draw pile, meaning that it's going to be very difficult to keep an infinite going after the first turn. So if you see here, I just have the 5 status cards and there's not much I can do. Luckily, 2 of them exhaust, so I'm only left with 2 extra ones in my deck. Now, if I had gotten lucky with my draw, I could have restarted an infinite. Now, unfortunately, that didn't happen. The wound and the burn were an actual problem since they were not allowing us to draw all of the cards that we need for the infinite to get going. But luckily I had accumulated enough strength and dex and had enough max HP to be able to deal the final blow in a second. And yeah, that was the Minimalist Achievement. Please note that this was recorded a while back, so apologies for not having it in 1080p. But the next video, the other achievements and the Ascension runs, those will be all recorded in high quality. So thanks for watching. Bye.